And you even argue that it is possible that laughter is what motivated Donald Trump to run off for office in 2016, which, at this point has become like kind of historical knowledge that, that he was publicly embarrassed by Obama in 2011 or 2012, right? But
That's right. So
yeah, go ahead.
the incident was the National Press Correspondents' Dinner, in which it was part of the norm. The understanding is it's an occasion where people can poke fun at each other, public figures, and the butt of the joke is supposed to take it in good sport, be a good sport. I'm sorry, to take it in fun, and Obama took advantage of that by making some jokes at Donald Trump's expense with Trump in the audience,
Hmm.
uh, such as, I hear that Trump is considering a run for the presidency. Well, one thing that he could do is close the prison camp at Guantanamo Bay because he has a history of running waterfront real estate into the ground.
Right.
And everyone laughed. Trump violating the norm that you take it as a good sport, visibly fumed. He was obviously seething. Um, and one version of his biography says that that was what kind of goaded him into actually running for president as kind of revenge and redemption. But zooming out to what does it have to do with cognitive psychology? That is that laughter is like eye contact, like direct speech, generates common knowledge. When you're laughing, you know it because your breathing is interrupted. People around you know it
Yeah.
because they can hear the laughter. It interrupts your speech, and so people who are listening to you know that you're laughing, and you know that you're laughing. So it's generally common knowledge of something. What is that common knowledge? It's generally common knowledge of some infirmity, indignity, embarrassment, cause for humility. Uh, and the laughter makes that private knowledge of an infirmity common knowledge. There's something that we all knew uh, compromised that person's dignity, stature. Now we are all acknowledging it commonly, which means that that person's stature has gone down.
Mhm.
Now, which of course is why Trump was so incensed. Now, common laughter and humor can also be used convivially because as when we engage in self-deprecating humor, gentle teasing, you josh your friend and they take it in good fun, which is what was supposed to happen at the National Press Correspondents' Dinner, but Trump couldn't abide by that. But it happens to all of us. You go out for drinks and you kind of tease each other, or you confess to various indignities and frustrations of the day. Uh, I think what's happening there is that we have qualitatively different kind of relationships. We have hierarchical relationships, relationships of authority. We also have egalitarian relationships, communality, friendship, family, romance, where the logic is none of us is better than anyone else. We're all in it
Hmm.
thick and thin, from each according to his ability to each according to his need. Mikasa as Sukasa. That's the basis of a communal relationship. And since we want to keep a communal relationship communal, and since in reality, no two people are exactly the same, one of them is bound to be smarter or funnier or richer or better looking or more popular than the other, but you don't want that to get in the way of the friendship. And so by pulling yourself down a few notches or your friends down a few notches, you're generating a common knowledge signal that the basis of our relationship is friendship, not hierarchy.